What's up, Golden Gang? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. Now, if you focus, if you look real closely, you might notice that I have a webcam on. I know, it's shocking. I noticed I was kind of getting bored with Minecraft Let's Plays, and I just haven't filmed one in a while, and I was like, what could I do to make it more interesting? And then, right, I've realized I should just I do a webcam on every video except my Minecraft videos. So we have a webcam now. So there we go. That was my whole thought process. So that being said, let's just get right into it. Let's make a Minecraft video. It's gonna be so cool. Let's go. All right, so I actually just updated to 1.19, 1.19.2, I believe. And so I was just looking around in creative mode, and guys, let me just tell you, hold on, I forgot to grab something. Don't look. Okay, let me just tell you, I did not realize how much I like mud. It's the best block ever. So if you don't know, you take a dirt block, right? You take a bottle of water, boom. Now you got mud, right? We got mud. But you take this, look at this black. That is amazing. I love that. And then I'm pretty sure you can make bricks out of it and stuff, and it's just the best. It's the best block. Why is that there? So today's video is going to be all about mud. I love it. We're going to have so much mud. Basically, what I'm thinking for this video is I want to do a bunch of stuff around here, making the village nicer, clean it up a bit, making it like more walkable. I feel like this area looks all right. Well, I didn't notice that, but this area is like the perfect vibe that I'm going for. You'll notice, like, as we walk around, there's leaves falling down, but they're not, like, in our way. It's, like, this very open feeling. It's very, like, we almost have, like, walls on either side of us. As you kind of walk around in the other parts, see, there's, like, a tree right here, and some of the leaves get too low, and, like, this is just blocked, and it gets very hard to walk. So, I want to work on fixing stuff like that, making it all more comfy. I want to put some mud in here because I always hated how gray this pathway was. I want to take this section right here, this little hill, and I want to make a little, like, shack here. I think the plan is I want to make a little area, and then we have the wheat farm right here, so we can come by, collect a bunch of wheat, come to this building, and make mud. And then with that mud, you know, we can make the base all nicer, and, you know, I don't know. I just feel like I love mud. I'm all about it, and I want a way to collect a bunch of it. So that's basically the plan for this video. So I'm going to actually probably build most of this off camera, just because I suck at building, and that's just like the best way for me to get anything done. But I'll start it on camera here, just so you guys can kind of get a better idea of what I'm picturing. I think we're going to have 2 floors. I'm thinking, like, we'll have this area. This will be, like, where we make the mud and stuff. We'll actually have something above it there, maybe. Ooh, or do I want to do a floor down here? Because I was thinking a floor here and then an upper floor that looks over the farm. But it could be cool if we have a basement area. I guess I will wait. I'll hold off on the basement thing until we get to that, because I do like the cliff and I don't want to mess with it too much. So yeah, I think just my original idea of this pretty big build here, and then we're going to do a smaller, like, top area, and then maybe have like a little, like, walkway that we can go around. And then I want to build this. Nailed it. I want to keep in mind, like, this angle. So when I build it, I'm going to, like, keep running over here. And obviously this cliff has to get made to look a little nicer. But yeah. And then, you know, I want to come in here and make, like, maybe a little staircase pathway here. And do a bunch of stuff, you know. And then I'm going to work on updating these paths a little bit. and connecting everything more and just trying to make this area look a lot nicer. Because I mean, this is a really cool section of the village, but it doesn't look that nice. Yeah, I'm gonna just spend some time kind of messing around. I'm gonna leave the inside of the building to kind of go with you guys. But for now, I'm just gonna do some basic structure stuff. But all right, I'll be back in a second.
It's been a month. I said I'll be back in a minute. It's been a month. But you know what? Let's just dive back into it.
All right. So basically, got super busy. Kind of had like a writer's block for Minecraft. I was trying about a bunch of different YouTube stuff. But in that time, I don't know why I was about to do this thing where I like, where I talk to you guys. And then I remembered I'm right here. But basically I accidentally just kind of made like the whole building off camera. So here's a little bit of a tour. We have this little like outside shed thing. I think I need to find a way to sneak some lighting in here. I'm not really sure how, but I kind of, I was trying to like tell a little bit of a story, and also I just needed to hide some of the other stuff inside. But we got some mud, we got some hay here. I'm gonna add some of the like packed mud, I think. Still like tweaking it a little bit. This is inside. Obviously this place is not finished, but this is the inside. Again, we wanted to get that really small feel. We have this here. Basically, the design I ended up coming up with, well, okay, I just blatantly lied to you. The design I ended up finding is really, really cool. I actually don't think I've tested it on this world yet. Basically, the way this works is you come up to this, you place dirt here, that dispenser puts water on it, you break it, that collects it, all that stuff goes down here. Then that dispenser gets pulled out, it gets put into this dispenser. That goes into the water stream, fills it back up, and then it comes back down here. While that's happening, every time that activates, you see there, it activates that redstone, which gives us dirt, which is supplied here. The idea, yeah, see, this shovel's too fast. But the idea is you just go like this. And you go forever, basically. We're gonna want probably a diamond shovel, or just another shovel here that we can go faster with. But this one, if I hold it down, too fast. But yeah, so that'll make us a bunch of the mud. And then with that, we can, here, I'll put all this back. Oh yeah, you'll see that's also part of the problem. If you go too fast, the water bottles mess up. Oh yeah, and then we also have this, which I'm working on. So this is the upstairs area. I'm gonna work on like a roof for it. And then, it's a nice canopy access. And kind of as I was saying earlier, we want to think about like the area nearby and like what this building looks like from other angles. So I think that's not a bad angle. I like that like lower shelf area. I almost stepped on something. This I think has to be broken up a little bit more. I'm not really sure how. I'm thinking under the stairs we might make like a little shed. I don't know what we're gonna put there, but there's something. I just really want to break up. I put a pillar there, but I want to break up those walls a little bit. I might do some sort of a window, but I still want to find some way to make this different. And then, ultimately we've got to change the cliff a bit too. Because I don't want it to just be hanging out like that. I want it to look a little bit nicer. And then the other part of it is coming up and taking this pathway and everything and making that a lot nicer. Adding in some of that brick and stuff. So just a lot of like smaller decoration stuff we have left. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how to make these new Let's Play videos and make them like more funny and more entertaining. I guess I can try and do a bit of decorating and stuff with you guys, and we'll see how it goes, I guess. I just realized, actually, we do have these guys, and I'm looking through, and bless me. But no, so I'm looking through, and apparently some of these guys have these efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. There's some fortune ones and stuff. I want to test these out. I feel like these are fine. I really don't want to use iron. I'm going to take this regular diamond shovel just in case. I think when I was testing it, I know diamond itself works. I'm hoping the efficiency 2 isn't too much. but it's just nice to have that on breaking. Not like, you know, we can't afford the diamonds, but we already had these lying around, so let's see how well they work. Oh, look at this. It's a bit fast, actually. Now that I think about it, it is a bit fast. Hold on. I think a diamond shovel might actually be perfect. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm literally just holding it down. That's like AFK level of good. Yeah, that's like the perfect speed. All right, sweet. So I'll make some more bricks and stuff, and then we can start working on pathways and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. Crap. Crap. That, oh my goodness, we went through so much dirt. That is very fast compared to like what we were doing before. And yeah, I mean, that was a couple stacks, and like that's, our shovel's fine. But yeah, wow, that saves me so much time. That was incredible. So yeah, now we can take what is it? Is it just a stack of mud and a stack of, yeah. I want to keep some of this mud. I don't know. I mean, we'll keep it on hand. I don't know how much I'm actually going to be using that. Make it look like some of the wheat like mixed in with this mud here. Ooh, yeah. Get like right. Yeah. Get like real muddy there. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm not sure how well the mud's going to like mix in here. I guess if we keep the basalt, the mud would mix in, but I definitely just want to get rid of some of the gray. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start on like this main road here, and then we'll kind of see how it looks. So I mean, that's just like my first pass. This is very like straight, and we don't like when things are straight. I'm realizing like all of them I basically put in order. I also like that mud you can like just punch with your hands. Because you know how that's so different from real life. I imagine just sitting there with a pile of mud next to me as I'm just punching the crap out of it. But yeah, no, so I like it. I like it more. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. It's not revolutionary to our pathway here, but I think the reason it looks so weird is because it's brown in like a sea of gray. So I'm starting to think, you know, we gotta mix in a little bit more color. I do like the color. I think it's the right idea to get away from all the gray. I honestly think adding in some brick here or there's not a bad idea. I think getting rid of the basalt. I think if we replace all of that with the brown of some variety and just get rid of all that darker color, because we don't want this place to look that dark, you know. I feel like this is definitely a lot better. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments and like what you think would make this place look a little bit more homely and stuff. I definitely think mixing in this brick helps. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah? I don't have any iron on me. Otherwise I'd give you some, but here I found some iron, so there you go. How'd you get here? I trapped all your people in a hole. How'd you? All right, bye. Probably for the best. I've done some terrible things to those cows. Yeah, so just walking through, I definitely feel like this is a bit better. It could use some more blocks. I feel like I need to get another block in the palette that's not gray, but not mud. But I'm not really sure what. So this path was all path blocks still from like the beginning of when we got here. I just kind of mixed in mud. I don't like this. Like I was just testing it out to see like what I like, and honestly I think this is better. I like having the more unified path. It just feels like this is a place that people walk a lot, and that's like why the grass is worn down. This to me feels like a road, and I feel like it's kind of more what I'm going for, of like I want it to look like this isn't here because people just walk here a lot. This is like put here, you know. We're kind of growing this town like into a city, you know, and it's not just like a place of circumstance. This is like, you know, I really want to think about the inspiration of my village. You know, what does this pathway mean to these people? You know, how do they feel about this industrial revolution happening in their backyard? I like to really get in character, you know what I mean? It's terrible. Come to think about it, I was just this guy that showed up, and now I'm like forcing them to live in a city. It's kind of awful. All right, so I've touched up the roads a little bit more. You know, again, I don't want it to be too much. I don't want the pathways to just be mud, but definitely a good amount added. This also goes to show that, like, we gotta work on more pathways and more buildings and stuff, because a lot of them are just dead ends like this here. You know, maybe I could add a bit more in this area. This is just kind of the vibe, you know, the feeling. You could say I left some trash here, because I don't give a toot. No, I think it looks a lot better. I filled up the dirt chest back over there, so we have more dirt. This is a really simple episode. I don't know what to tell you guys, all right? I hear you being like, Luke, is that it? We're just playing with mud today? Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't know. What else am I supposed to do? Make a moss and bone meal farm? I probably should finish the canopy, but what light the village? You want an episode about me lighting the village? You want that as an episode? What else do we have here? Nether hub. Real specific, Luke. Look at, man, I'm working with what I got here. All right, there's not many options. Actually, finish underground tunnels. I have an update for that. We needed sand for the glass bottles for the mudroom. I found a desert in this direction, and look at this tunnel. It's not complete, but look at how far it's gone. Right? 100 blocks, 200, 300, 500. Obviously, nowhere near complete. I kind of like the fact that you can see the different stages. Oh, well, this is awkward. Okay, hold on. At least I can do this. This is why I do the roof last. Look at how far we've gone for this tunnel. This is the closest desert I can find, mind you. This is why we have an underground tunnel system. I will be honest, I did this whole thing while watching Cody Co reacting to cut videos. That's how I made this tunnel so far. And honestly, knowing Cody Co, that's what I'm gonna do to finish this tunnel. He's probably gonna never stop making cut videos, and I'm gonna never stop watching them. And I'll be doing this tunnel the whole time. But yeah. 1,500 blocks away. This is why we need the ice tunnels, people. And I know what you're saying. Luke, why don't you get an elytra? Or Luke, why don't you just nether travel? Because I don't want to. I said it. I don't want to do any of that. All of the greatest people have tunnels under their base that they travel in by boat. That's just a sign of success. And that is not an idea that I'm ripping off of from one of my favorite OG YouTubers. No way. This is a creative idea. This is a unique goal to make for your Let's Play channel. Oh god, oh god, oh god, there's a creeper. No. What? No, go away. How did I not damage anything? Huh. Anyways, I handled that like a champ. I feel like now adding the webcam, if anything dumb happens in my Let's Plays, it's going to be a lot more embarrassing, and you guys are definitely going to end up making compilations and shit. That's what happened with Twitch. With Twitch, I was like, I don't have that many followers, I'll be fine. And then, no. Still, people clip me out of context, and now it's just going to get worse. But you know what? That's just the grind. That's the hustle. That's how things is. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and playing with mud. I think it's probably enough for this video. Done a lot today. Today's been a very busy day. It's been very good. Lots of mud. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Stay golden. Take care. Bye-bye.